So today we're taking a look at the Nest Audio, which is the next generation Google smart speaker lineup. So when the Nest Audio got released on October 5th, Google released it in 5 different color options. Now Google has their own names for it, but let's keep it simple. It's white, gray, green, blue, and pink. So if you're upgrading from the previous generation Google Home, what you're going to notice between the two units is the shape. I generally think the Nest Audio looks a little bit better than the previous generation, although it is a little bit bigger. So a big difference between the Nest Audio and the old Google Home is the speaker setup. On the old generation, Google had 3 smaller speakers, and on the new Nest Audio, it has put a dedicated lower end speaker in and a higher end tweeter on the speaker design. With the previous generation Google Home, you would often get distortion when you're playing at max volume. Because of the separated speaker design, it allows you to still have clear highs while riding at max volume. I'll let you take a little listen now.
We are all the same. We want to be loved, but that is not the same as when
So as you've just heard, the Nest Audio is louder and clearer than the previous generation Google Home on max volume. Now let's talk about functionality. This is where the speaker, in my opinion, falls short. On the previous generation Google Home, you used your finger to spin on the top to control the volume. On this generation, you have to tap the sides of the speaker about 17 times between minimum and maximum volume. Now, while it wouldn't be a big deal if you could control the speaker through your voice, most people are using these speakers for music. And when it comes to music, you're often listening to it pretty loud, and I find that the speaker can't hear you when it gets to the louder volumes. One of my favorite features about any smart home speaker system is the ability to link each speaker so they're all able to play the same music throughout your entire house. Now at the Google Homes, you also have the ability to delay any speaker if it's far away and causing some weird phase issues, which I think this is a very nice touch. Another upgrade Google did to the Nest Audio is they improved the connectivity chips and cards inside of the Nest Audio speaker. On the previous generation of Google Home, people complained about Wi-Fi connectivity and Bluetooth connectivity. Now, I didn't have a lot of Wi-Fi issues, but I did have a lot of Bluetooth issues. For the most part, the Bluetooth was unusable on the previous Google Home. So the Nest Audio is launching at $99 where the previous generation launched at $129 This is making it much easier for people to jump into the smart home speaker and start automating their life. Now, if you own a Google Home, I would say unless you're a daily driver of music like I am, it may not be worthwhile to get the upgrade. The previous generation Google Home still sounds great and still performs just as well. So there's a quick look at the Nest Audio. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. We'll see you in the next video.